good. Yay. Things are thinging. The Twitch is twitching. And YouTube is YouTubing. All is right with the world. Bam. And then press this button. There we go. Alrighty. And now I can close that. I can put it behind the shed. It knows what it did. I am very head explodey right now. Actually, as a matter of fact, yeah, hold on. I am very, very head explodey. I tried only taking one of these. That was silly. What am I doing? But, you know what? Could be worse. You know, we will, I need a nap. I just woke up and I still need a nap. I hate pills. There we go. Warning, the stream's current bitrate is fucking fine. Why are you screaming at me, YouTube? It is literally just me. God, YouTube is such a complainer with its streams, I swear. The bananas are bananaing. The bitrate is fine! Don't lie! Lying is bad! Yeah, we'll be finishing Ratchet and Clank today. Also, as you might guess, it's cold, so my AC is on. Can I let me put that on pretty? It'll like turn off and on as it needs to. But yeah, it's pretty. Did I say it was cold? No, it's hot. I'm tired. I woke up and I'm tired. It's one of those days. Oh Lord, what is wrong, YouTube? The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Why are you having a stroke? What, did YouTube just all of a sudden decide, hey, your bitrate can go higher now? Okay, so you know what? Fine. Fine, YouTube. You know what? Hold on. Sure. It's the same bitrate I always stream at, but you know what? Fine. Here you go. I swear to God, YouTube, if you start having a stroke again after I do this, I'm gonna fight you. Alright, bam. We're on 5,000 now. Let me check my metrics. We're all good on my metrics. Okay. Yeah, we're at 5,000 bitrate now. Hopefully it stops screaming at me. It is also definitely because you're also downloading something. So let me just double check this real quick. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Never seen this channel before. and I feel the need. I must say it again. The new Credit Plant stuff is out. Where is Gold Star? I need my fancy plant boy to tell me how to build it. Minecraft with mods. Oh boy, she's playing in 4K. She's playing with a mod that makes every sound effect play all the audio from the B movie. Did I see Mickey? I did not see Mickey. Ow. Oh, speaking of computer struggling, fucking... God, I need a nap. Fucking Goblin Cleanup got an update. We should play that sometime soon, Remy. They've been adding a lot of stuff. I should play that game on stream. That is a very fun game. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, you know what helps for me a lot? I notice whenever I have CPU issues, it's usually because the power settings on my PC decide to have a stroke sometimes. So normally I will like reset the power settings on my PC. And that'll usually be like, oh yeah, we're supposed to be on high power, not medium power. And then it'll like fix it. I haven't had to do that in a while though, so it's working fine. Did bold colors instead of detail. Yeah, I like bold colors. They are fun. Hey, it's a Lulu background. Hi, Lulu. Oh, man. Alrighty. Let's get to our next 5 songs, and we'll get to finish Ratchet and Clank today. Don't be evil. Remember that, Google? Do you remember that phrase? Does that sound familiar, Google? Huh? Google don't remember shit. I will always maintain. I think the Saturn version of the soundtrack is good. I think the Genesis is still better, but the soundtrack Saturn is very good for this game.
Neon Knight Rider.
If I could only draw one style, what would it be? My own. I don't want to draw other people's styles. I want to do my own style. There's a lot to learn if you draw from other people's style that you can incorporate into your own, but yeah, I wanna draw the way I draw. That's why I draw the way I draw. Controller, why did you disconnect? We're about to start. Get back here. Here we go. But I only draw digital or paper. I've never drawn digitally before outside of Scribblio, so I can't really answer that question. Whoa. Apparently YouTube chat exploded, but we're back. Will I play Sporkle again? Yeah, not all the time, but yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me refresh chat on YouTube. Okay, there we go. It should be fine now. Favorite quiz types? That's a good question. I think generally speaking, the more open it is, the worse it feels. I don't know. I kind of just prefer, do you know this thing, yes or no? Rather than trying to deduce what the thing is. Because it's supposed to be a quiz and not like a Resident Evil puzzle. Ooh, yay. I love a song. Radiant Historia is a great game. I still think it is Atlus's best game. Where is everyone? Give us some time. Or not, it's fine. People got stuff to do. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world! It's not by my hands that I am once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute. Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. Perhaps the same could be said of all religions. Your words are as empty as your heart. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you. And then they fight. And then Dracula loses. What do I think of no physical copies on PlayStation? It is dumb. Full stop. And it is dumb not necessarily because, you know, like, most people use digital, so, like, who cares about physical? That's not the point. The point is it's anti-consumer. And I'm gonna be real, that's always stupid. You, as a business, should be doing what your consumers want most of the time. That is how you keep getting money. But most corporations nowadays are effectively pseudo-monopolies and basically get away with doing stuff like that. You will never own anything. Yeah, exactly. And mind you, PlayStation already has a history of literally removing digital products from people's libraries. So if they're removing physical media and your digital access to your goods that you've purchased are also just subject to be removed at any point, truly, and I do mean truly, what is the point of buying anything from PlayStation? It's silly. That is it. It is dumb. It is silly. Full stop. There are a bunch of things that they could be doing in order to improve customer satisfaction that would be substantially easier, that would give them a lot more willpower in the long run, and customer satisfaction in the long run, and business in the long run, but they're refusing to do it because most businessmen nowadays are really fucking dumb and short-sighted because they have a bunch of money and don't know how they got it. Yeah, like, truly, if you remove physical media and now you're just deciding, yeah, so now you only can buy things digitally. By the way, we're going to remove the thing that you bought digitally. I'm just not going to buy anything from you. Why would I? Like, really, why would I? And again, it would be less bad if Sony didn't already have a history of just straight up removing products from people's libraries that they already paid for digitally. It is silly, to put it as mildly as possible. It's not mild, but that's the easy way to put it. 200 eyes on me. You know, I was about to close the music, but now let's wait for the. We'll switch, move in the same direction. I very highly doubt it. Or if that does happen, it would have to take some time. Because you gotta remember, like, a big problem with going digital only is that you're basically offloading storage capacity to your consumers, which is one of the main reasons it's so important, and it needs, like, you know, like, the storage media, physical storage media does have large, like, capacity, but because developers aren't optimizing their games as well anymore, because they're not allowed to optimize their games as much anymore, because they want the fucking games outside as quickly as possible, it's kind of hard for them to fucking, you know, actually fit the games on the control. That's one of the, like, biggest things about, like, older games that was, like, so impressive, was the fact that they had to optimize in order to get a game as ridiculous as it was on whatever, like, limitations that they had. And now that, nowadays, like, developers, not really developers, but publishers, really, kind of forget that and just kind of push shit out the door, and it kind of sucks. Everybody gonna play Xbox now? Well, Xbox has its own series of problems right now, to put it mildly. Because, yeah, Xbox is also having their own several amounts of heart attacks. I got my GBA, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Boop. Let's get to some ratcheting and clanking. Oh, you know what I think it is, actually, come to think of it? I think I realized why it does this. I think every time EPSXE has an update, that's what causes the capture to bug out. Hold on. Or not EPSXE. Bam. Bam. Specific window. Capture that window. Bum 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 bum. So yeah, we do that. We put that there. and then we restart, and then it should work. I think that's literally what it is. I think that's why it's always had a heart attack. Because yeah, there was another update today for it. Yeah, I was right. That's what it was. It's literally okay. That makes sense. Kind of annoying, but it makes sense. Boop. Alrighty. Is Pokemon Emerald worth getting on the GBA? If you could get it on sale. The problem with a lot of Pokemon games is that they don't fucking go on sale a lot. Alright. Alrighty. So, since last time, we did a couple of things. I went and got all the golden bolts that I missed. And doing so, I went and got the 5 available golden weapons. What the hell are the golden weapons? Well, they're basically just stronger versions of the weapons that are available. And the first time you could get them is actually on the Gemlik Moon base, but I always forget that wall jumping is a thing, even though things don't look necessarily wall jumpable, and obviously wall jumpable, but they are. So I got them there, and I got the golden bolts I was missing. And you cannot get the rest of the golden weapons until you beat the game, so it kind of sucks, but we'll live. So let's max out on our ammo, and let's get to it. I think it's everything.
That's a real beauty.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty, there's something behind us, there's something in front of us, and there's something way over to the left over there. I keep hitting circle. I'm still going to be doing that until this playthrough is over. That's fine, we'll live. Alright, let's go over here first. Alright, we got a bunch of water, and we got some rings. Well, it's a good thing we have a hydro pack to swim through these. Oh, that is very not friend-shaped water. Hello? Ratchet? Thank you. Ow. Oh god, they're spinning in, like, weird directions. Yeah, we do not want fried lombax, so we will, Ow. We're getting a little bit of fried lombax. Just a little bit. Lightly charbroiled. There we go. And we get a thingy.
Oh, yeah.
It's the bolt grabber. It grabs bolts from farther away. Now, come to think of it, hold on. Yeah, this game doesn't tell you, how much, it doesn't have a screen for, like, how many bolts are on the screen. Whee! Because I actually don't remember if there's any golden bolts over there. If I were a game developer, would I put one there? Maybe. Alright, let's go over here now. We've got to suck them. You know what we must do.
We'll need the gadget phone hologuise to explore the factory. Unfortunately, our scanners do not detect a hologuise on this planet.
Correct, but that's fine, because we got one last time. But we'll go over there last. So let's go over here first. Whee! Damn, his Tesla coil long as hell. Bah, stop it. Okay, there we go. You might notice that we're able to suck a lot more with the suck cannon now. Much better. A lot more sucking. Is there anything? No, it's this way. Boop. Oh god, there's more of them! Go away! So that guy's over there. And I go this way. Hi.
Was it pi over infinity, or...
Hey! You need help fixing that thing?
Actually, I'm trying to destroy it. Why? I was contracted to re-engineer my enlarging machine to create huge, heavily armed mechs.
So that's where those mechs came from.
Precisely. Had I known Drek was behind this, I never would have done it.
Is there anything we can do?
Well, if you'll volunteer to be enlarged, you may be able to stop those mechs long enough for me to sabotage this machine.
And then you will change me back?
I've never tried that, but in theory, yes.
You heard the man. Yeah, so now we're big. And we get to just break stuff. And we get missiles. And we got a big old super laser. It's fun. You know, my favorite thing about Giant Clank is the fastest method of movement is aggressive fisting. Truly, nothing is faster. Blam. Oh, that doesn't like charge. Well, it still did a lot. Never mind. Damn it, I meant to turn first.
Well done! Now just step into the machine and we'll see what happens.
Nice to have you back. I guess.
I've recalibrated the controls to allow only your specific circuit pattern.
Ah, perfect.
I don't know how to thank you too. Maybe this'll help. New! 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 From Gadgetron, the makers of weapons and other fine products, comes the Hollow Guys. With the Hollow Guys, you can fool robots into thinking you're one of them. Match your wits against other robots. Work on robotic assembly lines. Attend robot parties. The Hollow Guys. Available only at Gadgetron headquarters for a limited time. Not to be used for illegal purposes. We're only in sanctioned areas. You will not actually become a robot.
If I can get that thing, I'll be able to get past those robot guards.
Robots are not so easily fooled.
Ah, what's that? What? Uh-huh.
Alright, now that their embiggener machine is long and gone. You go in here. You can go in here. I don't think there's any reason to go in here, but it's easy to go in here. Yeah. Hello, long jump. There we go. You're being silly. Alrighty. Now to think of it, how many boats are on this planet? 2. Alrighty. Hopefully they're both on that other part. And this one also 2, because I don't remember where they are. I don't remember many things. Meanwhile...
This is starting to become annoying. I'm not sure why I bother with you incompetent idiots. All right, I'll try this one more time. You are my most elite troops. I'm sending you down to the planet's surface to destroy those troublemakers. Now go! Oh, and if you have to destroy Gadgetron to get rid of them, so be it.
Oh wow, there's a lot of grind sections here. This is a big old grind section. Well, I know what we're doing first. God, I can't aim worth shit. It's okay. God, I really can't aim worth shit. You doing alright there, Ratchet? You look like you've seen some shit. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way these guys take more than one, right? Yeah, the Devastator is silly because it's a rocket launcher that's effectively a sniper rifle. Alright, time for the big grind section. I wanna go do this. Whee! Hello? Oh, I gotta jump at that point. Okay. That's weird. I think that's the first time they make you do that, and it's extra weird because I'm pretty sure this is like the last grind rail section. Why are they making silly noises? Damn it, I almost got that one. Ah! You're mean, game. Okay, there we go. Where are these things coming from? I see the map. Let's see. That section is a big old loop. So, yes. Let's hit the thingies on the loop. That guy's just hanging around. There. Eh. Ow. Why do they sound so silly? Oh god, back. Okay, no, let me. You're mean, game. I'm pretty sure I need to hit all the switches to get the second bolt, which is why I'm going to have to sit here for a while and do it again. Okay, but don't hit a wall. You will turbo die. And we don't want that. Okay, so I can't hit triples. Maybe you could. Maybe if you're like frame perfect, you could. Ah! Game, stop it. You're being mean. Hey, that one didn't honk. Those ones didn't honk either. They have seasonal depression. I forget. There was nothing on that. There was no switch, so I think we just keep going. Whee! Wham. Bam.
Hey, we finally get to meet the help desk girl. I hope she's cute.
What should that matter?
Oh, man.
Come here often?
Actually, I work here, so I come here all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I've been following your progress. Here, take this. It's a mathematic. It will be very helpful.
I'll see you later.
Bye, sweetie.
I think she likes me.
The Gadgetron Map-O-Matic can be used to find secret areas. Just go to your map screen, and all secret areas will be highlighted on the map.
Oh yeah! If you just open up the thing, you'll see secret areas are now highlighted in green to let you know that they are off the beaten path and there is something sus that you should go investigate. Case in point, just like that. Don't ask why there's a bunch of chickens here. It's fine. So yeah, and then you get to just see where we were. Ain't that neat? You doing it right there, Ratchet? All right, there we go. Alrighty, enough grinding. Let's go actually fight, guys. You know what? Let's fight guys the fun way. We didn't spend a bunch of bolts on this thing for nothing. Anything else? Nah, okay. Now you can see the Rhino on Chairman Drek. Exactly! Press the button. See, unfortunately, we already know that those guys are too big to suck. Otherwise, I would have done it. Oh, they have wallopers. That's funny. The Moana remake did suck. Who would have guessed? Like, I'm not one for just, like, hating a potential, like, remake right off rip just cuz, but I feel like these live-action remakes miss the point of the fact that the animation allows for so much more creativity and expressiveness that can be presented in fucking live-action.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Genuinely to the point where it's like, why even do it live action? The charm is not the same. Like, the point isn't there anymore, you know? Wait. Oh, that just goes... Wait, does that just go back? Hold on. Whee! Oh god, that doesn't go that far at all. That looked a lot shorter than it... Or a lot farther than it looked like it was. Yeah, it does just go back. What the heck? Alright, so let's go fast. Game, thank you. Damn, I'd be spiting. What the hell was that? Anything else here? Nah, okay. Oh, now they have pyroceters. That's very fun. I I like that these guys are using all the weapons in the game. I know I said it before, but it's really funny to think that in the grand scheme of things, this isn't even the strongest Rhino. It's up there. But wow, is this game silly. This gun is silly. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be all the way over here, and y'all are gonna blow up. That delicious, delicious slowdown. That's how you know exorbitant amounts of firepower are being delivered.
Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if you were concerned about the, invasion?
Son, our defenses are the best money can buy. Don't give it another thought. You ever been on a hoverboard?
Yeah, once or twice.
I am in search of a hip young star to represent my newest line of board. Someone the kids can look up to.
Then I am your man.
You can beat my test bots in a race. The job is yours.
Okay. Alright. So yeah, this is similar to the other hoverbot race, except they give us weapons of mass destruction, and we can still do tricks and get boost. Whee! So let's see, what does this track look like actually? So we're not. Oh god! God, that always feels funny. Hold on, what if I just hold it before I jump? Okay, yeah, that locks me in place. Gotta remember to just do that from now on. Yeah, much better. Game. You meanie. And then we get a missile. And if we go over here, there's a ring, but I also suck, so we're not doing that. That's fine. You know what? It's a learning experience. All right. So we lose missiles, but we keep boost if we get down. Can I get up there? Yeah! Eh. Game. Game. No, game. Why? You let me down. I love how abruptly the race starts. Oh god. Alright, so you know what? We'll store up all our... I ran out of boost. Also, I'm gonna be real, I'm kind of surprised that these things just move that slowly off rip. You'd think that these things would move a little bit faster. Also, hold on. How do these operate? Oh god, that's cursed. Yeah, wrong way indeed. Yeah. Yes, quit. Yeah, there we go. Also, yeah, does a rocket permanently eliminate them, or does it just, like, send them back? I'm assuming it just sent them back a bit. Damn. I tried to be fancy. I shouldn't be. I suck too much. Is that one of my drones? Why is he near me? He finally found me. He's like, Papa. There you are. I miss you, Papa. God damn it. I swear, the hoverboard is, like, simultaneously, like, really, like, restrictive and really loose at the same time. I don't know how the fuck to explain it. Yeah. Go pew. Damn. Damn, I can't make that. Only watch the remake just to write a review. Damn. I'm not gonna make that. Damn it! I ran out of boost! He just blew himself up. I didn't do that. That wasn't even me this time. I'm gonna hit that, yeah. Game, you're bullying me again. Stop it. Nah. Here we go. Freelance journalist, radio presenter. Neat. Okay. Oh god. God, that is so funky. Whee. Oh my lord. Okay, a lot of that was a lot less solid than I was expecting it to be. Oh my god, he just pushed me out of the way. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. It's fine. We are, in fact, fine. Also, even if I don't vocalize me reading it, I assure you I am still reading it. Don't worry. I am still reading chat. Oh, you can only have 2 rockets. Whee! Okay. So I think I want to hold my boost until, like, the tail end here to make sure to have enough to do the jump. Yeah. Okay! Really, game? That should have blown me up, but we'll take those. Eh. No, he's gonna make it now, of course. Whack! Whee! Whee! Whack! I can't move fast enough. Not enough for that yet. Not yet. Damn. Ah. Game, are you bullying me? Stop it! Bullying is bad. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep. That one is my fault. I bullied myself. Oh god. Well, this is different. I swear, it's always something new. What? Why didn't I? Yeah. Okay, there. Now we have a ton of boost. What do you mean wrong way? Don't lie to me, Gabe. Of course. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, that's fine. You know what? We'll just... There we go. Get more meter there. Then get more meter here. And then miss that, because I can't make the turn. But it's fine. And now we can make it. There we go. And now we just go. That should not have taken that long, B.
That was terrific. Now I just needed to say a few words about our hot new boards.
Huh? Now?
Of course. Just look into that camera right over there and say what comes naturally. Rolling.
Hi. This is Ratchet for, Gadgetron hoverboards. And if you,
Yo, dudes, for the freshest boys in the galaxy, check out the new XZ88 from Gadgetron. It's so hot, it's cool.
I think I got the wrong guy. That was something.
Listen, it's
Hey,
okay.
I'll
Not
see.
everyone has
do I get a discount
camera
on
presence, you know.
gadgets now?
You have to be with the company for 2 years before the employee discount kicks in. I can, however, let you have this.
The Gadgetron Hologuise is the perfect infiltration device for all our non-robot customers. Simply equip the device and press the circle button. You will instantly be disguised as a sentry bot, preventing detection by all sentry bot security systems. Press the circle button again to wave at fellow sentry bots, who will then deactivate force
Whap!
fields for you. Caution, use of any weapon while disguised will deactivate the Hologuise.
So yeah, we can now be Robert and wave. So let's head on back to brain is braining. Let's head on back to Kalibo. Also, let's
I got some great bargains for you today.
buy more funny gun ammo. It needs a lot. Yeah, let's head on back to Kalibo, and let's actually use the Hollow Guys and proceed. Whee! Ah! Hi, Cypher! Thanks for the raid. Oh yeah, is that both golden bolts there? Yes, it is. We're doing good. We are basically almost at the end of Ratchet and Clank 1. This has been. I knew this would be a short playthrough. I didn't realize it would be this short. I forgot how short the first game was. Rickets and Clink, yeah. Also, have you done anything fun with the new pack in Master Duel? I know I had to make all the copies of fucking Harmonia to start putting in stuff, but other than that, I've been waiting for Gold Star. Gold Star has been missing. The fucking new Predaplant stuff is finally in, and I have not seen Gold Star once. Where is Gold Star? We should probably put this on quick select, so it'll be faster. Breathe, homeboy, breathe. He'll be okay. Really? He just like instantly? He's like, hey, wait a minute. Oh, wait, never mind. That's his Bill. It's like, nah, Bill's cool. Ouchie. Holy Lord. Okay. God damn. Holy hell. Okay, so we gotta wait for him for a bit. Yeah, and then transform. And then back and forth. Okay. Hi, Johnny. Don't mind me, Johnny. You know, we're just hanging around. Good Lord! Is there a guy there? Yes, there is. There's two guys there. Okay. I must admit, that is pretty fun. You know, it'd be even more fun. I'm sorry, why do they just have conveyor belts of whatever the fuck this is just sliding off into the water? Honestly, I shouldn't even be surprised. This is the same, like, fucking guy who's, like, literally deforesting an entire planet to fucking make his own planet. I don't know why I'm shocked.
You will have to destroy those sentry bots. Make sure they do not press that alarm button.
Yeah, no need to tell me twice, lady. It's there because it's funny. Ah, I see. We gotta wait for a bit. Okay, door closed, good. Walking back, good. Alright. Hi, how are ya? Can I just open that door whenever I want to? I'm assuming I can. Open the door! Oh, can I break this? That would have been very funny game if I could break that. Actually, no! Hold on a moment. This is Ratchet and Clank. Ain't no way. There's gotta be a way to break this. Never mind! I would have totally made it a skill point to just break this random pair of legs in this fucking building. I didn't break those. Why are those broken? They're walking towards, they're walking away. They're walking towards, they're walking away. Alright, and that conveyor belt is way too fast, and we have a lot of time after they're walking away to get over there, so... The rhino is silly. Ah, I see. I need to grapple over and it's immediately, like, on site. Ah! That was a bit slippy. Hi, how are you? See, they're working on a thingy in there, and every guy in here is already gone. I'm sorry, no, I must. Really? None of them? Not a single one? I can't even blow up his crotch. I can blow up everything in here, though. You know what? Fine. If I can't blow him up, I can at least blow up the arms. Take that. That's probably the skill point. The skill point is probably breaking all of the arms that are making these things. That would make sense. Alright. Also, okay. Those are where the bolts are. Bonk. I forget, does the thruster pack even flammability? I feel like that's something they never used past the first game. I'm trying to remember, and I don't think they used that for the rest of the games. Press the button. Press it, press it, press it. Yeah.
That should do it.
Mom?
Brother.
I tried, Mom. I know.
Hey, look! A sister!
My fellow Blanc, our synthetic world is now fully functional and ready for habitation. However, there is one small obstacle in our way. This pathetic lump of a planet. Due to some blunder of fate, it happens to occupy the galaxy's most perfect orbit.
How rude.
But no more. Behold, the Deplanetizer, the most powerful laser ever created. Soon, we'll move the Deplanetizer into place just above the planet's surface. I will, of course, be on hand to press the button that will blow this mudball to smithereens. No one will even miss it.
That's not very
See you there.
nice.
Ratchet, are you all right?
He is going to pay!
Excuse me?
It shouldn't have taken me this long to see it. Drek is going to find out what happens when you mess with my home. What are you smiling at?
This is the Ratchet I always knew was there.
Okay, if we're gonna do this, we need to get onto Drek's ship. And then we can find out where he set up that laser.
I will try to make you proud, Mom.
And yeah, before we go, there is a spot right there. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. Thank fuck. Oh, that one was easy. It's like Donkey Kong 64. Pull switch, get banana. Grapple point, get banana. Sometimes you appreciate the simpler things in life. Ow! Oh, that had to hurt. Alright, and as always, we fill up on Rhino ammo, because it's the only one that doesn't appear in the boxes. Nuke to a fistfight solution. Exactly! Alright. Let's get to Drek's fleet. Got some ships to blow up. You know, normally I like making sure I eat before stream. I gotta remember to start doing that. Hopefully my fucking sleep cycle fixes itself so I get back to normal. Alright, here we are on Drek's fleet. Let's see, we got a funny teleporter right there, and we got a door over there, and we got water here. Anything in the water here? No, there's a funny star. There's a bunch of ships all over the place with stuff in them. Let's go here first. You think more than Ratchet and Clank was trying to stop him? Yeah, but that requires money! And you know, an exorbitant amount of weapons. Oh, god damn it, I got a hollow guys again. Ah! I don't wanna. You move really slow. Hi, Jeff. Thank you for opening the force field, Jeff. I'm sorry, so why are the dogs racist? Okay. Ah, wrong button. There we go. Anything else on the ship that I might have missed? Doesn't look like it. I try regardless of the odds. Well, some of the, like, bigger, more populated planets tried. That's about it. Alrighty, there we go. They wouldn't put anything in those doors, would they? Damn, he got to it. Ouchie. Okay, they only hit the button in the previous spot. Perfect. Ratchet can beat the bots at the wrench I code with a sturdy pipe or something. Yeah, that's everything on this section. Gotta love the Map-O-Matic. I only wish you could get it earlier in this game, not gonna lie. I think the rest of the games generally do a better job at giving it to you, like, a lot earlier instead of later. It doesn't need to be too early or anything, just early enough where it doesn't feel, like, useless. Alrighty. I don't think... Actually, come to think of it, I probably don't need to put it on the quick select. I probably just do that. And let's head on down! Okay. So we're gonna just take a nice step back. Oh, I can't fucking... Okay, there... Oh, wait, it did work! Oh, that's weird. Alright, that's fine. And then we move back. And then we go back in. And then we move back. And then we go back in. Ow. 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 Okay, there we go. Got everything here? Yes, it is. Always like making sure. You know, you'd think that they'd be like, hey, ain't he a little small? Shouldn't he, like, not be here? Not paid enough to care. Fair enough. I also would imagine Drek is probably not paying any of these guys.
The gunfire from those turrets is deadly. You will have to find a detour.
I mean, it looks like I could have weaved through them, but whatever you say, Gadgetron lady. So we're gonna go all the way out. And we're gonna go all the way back in. So let's see, there's a bunch of ships, but more importantly, there are the turrets. Sir, could you stop shooting me? That's very mean. Stop it. Sir, could you stop shooting me? That's very mean. Thank you. It's kind of funny how many clusters of fucking spots there are in these guys, actually. Look at him. He's shooting my balls. He is knocking me off path. Go away. How so rude. There. Some people are so mean. Alrighty, there. Now their turrets are gone. Anything, there's that inside path, but we can get there when we probably hit a switch that disables the force field that's over there, because there is no robot over there. Boop. Game, the camera. Thank you. I hear barking. I don't see what's barking at me. Don't do that. That's mean. Some loud-ass dogs. Bam. Well, see, I could go over there, right? But, can I open this? Yeah. They know what they did. Oh, is that fucking, like, missile launcher thing? Yes, it is. It's right. Oh, it's where the buttons are. That explains it. God, those things are fucking ridiculous. Ouchie. Oh my god, there's one right there. What the fuck? Why is there one right there? Who put that there? You son of a bitch. Game, thank you. Now I'm getting you, you little bastards. Don't worry, give me some time. Boink. Also, hold on. Over here is where, like... No, that's where they are. Yeah, over here is where the, like, thingy is. Let's grab the thingy before we go that way.
tonight on Blonde TV, the event you have all been waiting for, the total annihilation of an entire planet! Witness the power, the destruction, and the nothingness that follows. So join Ultimate Supreme Executive Chairman Drek as he pushes the button that ends one world and begins another. Then, stay tuned for the galaxy's funniest superhero bloopers featuring Captain Quark.
Now we know where he is. Let's get him.
Right outside my house. Alrighty. Time for some vengeance. Those sons of bitches, they gotta go. This is your own fault, game. Ooh. Ooh. Oh wait, ammo. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I thought that would be more dangerous. It looks super dangerous. See, that one is also dangerous. There we go. Break that. That breaks the force field, so we can go out that way. Although we probably don't want to, because the teleporter is over there. So we'll just turn around and teleport. Why is this like this? Yeah, because that one, that's the one that just goes up. Yeah, why would we do that? No, we're just going back this way. What the fuck? Ow! I actually, the level literally just wombo comboed me. That ain't Falco. Whee! Alrighty, back to the launch bay. You know, all this water, there's gotta be something down here, right? Yes. Now I'm guessing that big gate opens. Yep. Alrighty. Why is any of this down here? My back is itchy. Oh, that's a bad time to get my back to be itchy. Ah! I'm swimming, game. Stop! Ow. Ow. You're mean. Wee! Whee! We got a thingy!
Alright.
It's a code bot. You know, there's something really funny to me about, like, the vendors in this game not fully healing you like they would in later games. I'm just gonna be dying for a bit, don't worry. This takes us back to launch bay. You know, none of the textures have been throbbing in this playthrough so far. That's pretty good. Alright, and finally we take that teleporter, I think.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Actually, no, wait, that's everything, isn't it? Oh, wait, we missed an area. Wait, hold on. If we go back in that water path and go backwards on that final turn, we go left. Okay, let's get back in there, actually. Hold on a moment. We don't need to open any of the switches anymore. Oh my god, did you see his neck? What was wrong with his neck? No, go. No, you get the fuck. What is going on there? Where is his neck? It's disconnecting. Why can't I play anything without something silly happening? Oh, that reminds me, I have a photo to show to my friends. I cannot put it on stream. It is a very not safe for work photo from a not safe for work game. But I couldn't even play that without something exploding. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. Woo, woo. Ow. I did that to try and not get hit, and I got hit anyway. I'm so good. Alright, and now we go this way. Bolt! Good thing we did that. Press the button. Ah, and now we can swim safely. Although, I wonder why the code bot was guarded by all the... And the gold boat, too, for that matter. Because I don't think the enemies are putting them in places. I think they just end up in the places they end up. Huh. Alrighty. So, what the hell is this code bot for? Well, it's very simple. We're just gonna head on back to Core 2. That's it. It is literally just for this golden bolt on Core 2 and nothing else. Also, I'm pretty sure that's enough of the hollow guys. I fucking hope it is. Whee! They all deserve it. They know what they did. But anyway, after all that, yeah, if you just have the code bot and just walk up to this thing, there you go, there's the golden bolt. That's it. That's the only reason it's there. Why? again, it feels very Donkey Kong 64. It's very much pull switch, get banana, but or like, you know, hit thing, get banana. I don't know. It's so odd. It's really odd. Hello, long jump. It won't let me. It's like the hill is too steep. You can't jump long. Your leg don't work. You ain't got no legs. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's literally it. Let's head on over to Veldin. And let's end the game. We don't go to the metric? Yeah, we're fine. I like that it put us where Ratchet's house is. That's very fun. Also, I'm pretty sure I don't have to break all these, but it just feels better if you do, you know? Also, let's see. Well, those are the secret areas. Alrighty. As always,
Hi there, Fuzzball.
max out on Rhino ammo, have our drones do drone stuff, and start blowing them up. See, it's the final level, so it's fine to just mercilessly shoot everything that moves with a ridiculously overpowered rocket launcher. Oh yes, we do have the Gatron PDA. We did make sure to get everything. Ow. Well, that's not very nice. They could have lived if they didn't do that. Save the Rhino ammo for Drek. I'm not that worried about it. Listen, you already spent a bunch of bolts to buy the damn thing. Why not just use it, you know? Also, where is the first, over there. Okay. Let's see, we got a trespasser section. Been a while since we've had one of those. Alrighty, let's see. This outer ring is splitting off these two. And has two blockers, so naturally they can't block things. That one would go there. This one would go here, but that one would hit nothing. But there are other ones that are in place right now. Like this one being able to go up there, or potentially down here. So if it does go down there, and this one can potentially hit the last one that's not being missed, like over here, or perhaps over there, because these are all split off in various directions. I think what I want to do... is that. Boop. My main goal. You know what's funny? I've not seen either of the Mario movies yet. You think I would? I haven't. I don't really watch movies too often. Like, the only time I really watch movies is with my friends. And it's been a while. What was the last movie we watched? I can't even remember. It was literally like 2 weeks ago and I don't remember. Oh, we were watching Undisputed. We watched Undisputed 1 and 2. Because me and Meow love those movies, and it's been a while.
That's a real beauty.
We have not seen 3 and 4. We will be going in completely blind for 3 and 4, but that'll be fun. Alrighty, this water needs some sucking. Whee! Whack. Wrong button. Bonk. Actually, wait, hold on. Is there anything else over here I should probably shoot out of the way? It doesn't look like it, actually. It looks like we just keep on going. I'd rate the Moana remake much lower than the Mario Galaxy movie. I would assume so. Like, it very much feels like, oh, those live-action remakes are just because Disney feels like they can, rather than it's what people actually want. Because, again, the animation lets you do so much more than quote-unquote live-action could let you. And I'm saying quote because, like, oh. That's a funny pattern. Get over here! Yay. Because so much of it is, like, just animated anyway. It's just, like, CGI masturbation more than, like, an actual, like, passion project. Right? Like, an actual thing that people wanted to make. Wait, is there more stuff over there? Wait. Or is it just glowing funny and there's like another way to get over there? No, this is a closed room. Yeah, no, this room is closed. So let's see. What about the rest of the stuff? What about that big circle? Ah! Well, that was close. Hold on, let's go back. No wonder it tanked. Yeah, that's what it is at the end of it. Like, really, who asked for this, right? Like, who wanted this? That is the question you need to ask before before you fucking, like, do remakes like that. Like, who wants this? Like, who is this for? Some weird ass lights. Why do they have like fucking evil robot claws? They're just lights. Like even their lights have to be evil? Like, come on. It would be really funny if, upon doing that, and then even for early screening, you weren't allowed to say anything negative about it. Those are always fun. Let's see, another trespasser spot. Alrighty, let's see. This outer ring just has 2 solid connectors. This inner ring has these connectors and a blocker, which would naturally block off here. So naturally, this can't block anything off. So that means that this has to go here, because it's the only spot it goes where it's not blocking anything. So let's see. So then we just move the outer ones to hit what they can. So, and then we can move that, like that. Ooh, wee! Anything else over here? There's a big green over there. I want the big green. Let's see, it's right there. Oh, there is a big hole. Do we go in the hole? We probably go in the hole. Probably not, actually. It didn't look like there was anything down there. But I want to go in anyway. And there's this platform. Oh, wait, do we literally just... Yes. We literally just... Look at that. Yay! Why does he make suction cup noises when he wall jumps? That still bothers me. That will bother me for the rest of this series as we do it too. Why does Ratchet have actual, literal, unironic grippers? Who did that? Which one of you freaks at Insomniac did that? Fucking ahead of the curve. Fucking... They had the fucking furry suction cup grippers way before anyone else. Oh, Lord. Also, wait, are we missing anything? I hope not. Whee! Yeah, I think we're literally missing, like, the one bolt, and then that's all the bolts. Holy! There we go! Thanks, Rhino! Let's see, there's water in here. We do have Hydro Displacer Hydrosity from before, so let's slap it in. No. There we go. I like that the music gets muted when you go underwater. His neck is still not being his neck, but that's fine. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Whee! Alright, we have a giant Clank spot. Yay! Time to get big! That's alright. Punching is the fastest method of travel. Wait, is there anything on this side? No? Okay. I'm not moving so slow. Move faster. Punching is the fastest method of travel unless you're moving up slope.
Hey, what the?
Imbeciles. After all the trouble you've gone through, you're about to die right where you started.
How do you know that?
It's so poetic.
This is it, Clank. Let's get him.
Blast his ass!
You might have been useful to me after all. Too bad you chose the wrong side.
Whap. Get over here, you fart sucker!
Hi there, Fuzzball.
How rude. Didn't even want to fight. Let's see. Before we go over and chase him, because this is actually the end. Hold on, we are missing. We are missing stuff. We don't want to be missing stuff. Missing stuff is bad. Would you want to go missing? I don't think so. It's scary. Whee! Yeah. So we can swing on back and... Oh, wait. Ah! Sneeze! Ah! There it is! And there we go! That's all the gold bolts in the game. And, you know, I gotta say, that is actually... They did that in a really interesting way. They knew you would probably turn around right there because you're missing a golden bolt and you're about to fight the final boss. So they literally just put it in a really obvious place after you turn around. That's kind of fun. I like smart game design. No, keep... Oh, wait, wrong way. We are supposed to keep going that way. Whee! Also, I gotta say, I know they're available in the later games, but man, I very much miss not having jet boots. Why is there a teleporter here? Does that take me back to the ship? Yes, it does. We're not going back. We've got capitalists to destroy. Alright, so here's what you do. You just face him, and then you constantly drift, and you shoot a whole billion missiles. They're still chasing him. Get over here! Stop destroying stuff. And stop running away! I hate bosses that just fucking spend the whole fight running. Just fight me! Granted, I would also probably be constantly running away. Well, no, I wouldn't be constantly running away. I would be like, yeah, you know what? You got it. I'm not going to be evil anymore. Here you go. Here's the thing. Yeah, I'm going to stop being mean to the planet now. And then I would run away. But, you know, capitalism. Alrighty, see, this is a big fancy platform. There's no way you're gonna run away now.
So it has come to this. Once I step on this ignition switch, a countdown will commence. The end of which signals the destruction of your pitiful world.
There must be another way to make a home for your people.
You think that's what this is about? Who do you think polluted our last world? I did. This is about one thing and one thing only. Cash. And lots of it. You see, I've been paying for every square inch of my new world. Once the inhabitants move in, I will begin polluting this world as well. Then the whole thing starts all over again.
Why, you evil little...
Save it, Clank. We have to stop that timer.
Power slam that button to terminate the countdown.
Good night, Rick Candy!
Jump and press the R1 button.
Flat. Flat. Whap! There's a lot of whaps in the game.
Ratchet?
What's up?
You know, I get wanting to destroy the new,
Well, this time I am thinking
destroy the
good.
planet that he made, but shouldn't we like unterraform the chunk? There are planets missing chunks right now. Shouldn't we like put those back?
This can't be
Whee! They'll be
good.
alright.
Phew, that was close. Clank, you can pull us up now.
The servos in my arm appear to be broken.
Broken? As in, fall to our deaths broken?
You could equip them into helipack real fast. Yeah, like that. See? Good enough.
That was close. Thanks.
My arm appears to be...
He's dead already? Yes!
Ah, you'll be alright.
You know how silly the rhino is. What else do you expect?
Hey, Tin Can! Where do you think you're going? We, still need to fix that arm.
Yay! And that is Ratchet and Clank 1. God, I love this game soundtrack so much. It took this long to finally say it. Again. this episode. I said it like 5 times in the previous episodes, but really, yeah, this game is great. It still holds up decently well. The later games hold up better, I would say, because of the improved controls, among other things. But this game is still pretty good. I'm sorry, credits, but we're not done yet.
Unwanted hair? Is
No.
painful itching in your nether regions causing you undue embarrassment?
No.
Do you just plain stink?
No.
Then you need this, the Gadgetron Personal Hygienator. Hi, I'm Steve McQuark, and this little baby can take care of any grooming needs that are just too much trouble for you to handle yourself. Allow me to demonstrate. Yeah. Oh, mommy.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Ew.
Congratulations. Now that Chairman Dreck's account has been closed, you're Gadgetron's most valued customer. We've got new items available for you. Just check the new goodies menu on your pause screen.
So yeah, this game rewards you for
If you
being the
like,
completionist.
you can
I'm
start
not
a
getting
new
all the
game
skill
with
points
all
and
of the current
everything we're
weapons
going to be
and
doing here,
bullets.
because a
You
lot
can
of those
also
are
go
just
back
like
to
really
your
random
save.
doodads that you
Go
do,
ahead
and those
and
are my
pick
least
one.
favorite things to do in video games. But we did get the bolts, and we're missing some golden weapons. So, let's start a new game. And skip the cutscenes. We've seen these already. Skip, skip, skip. Now we are going to be actually... It reset my viewing controls in the options. What the actual fuck? I have never seen a game do that before. What the hell? That was different. Anyway, are these guys small enough to suck? Yes, they are. Perfect. Game, thank you. I don't know what it's fighting me. I'm trying to whip it out and it won't let me. Yes, there's a bunch of things you get if you decide to do everything else. You get an epilogue. Because we got all the golden bolts, you can check out the skills menu, you can check out the cheats menu. We currently have none. This game is what else? Yeah, you get all the skill points and you unlock a bunch of other stuff. Like a making of video, a bunch of cheat codes that have things like big head mode and stuff. And a whole bunch of other things. Again, I'm not really a fan of how skill points are generally because they're really random. But if you want to do that and get all that stuff, by all means, go ahead. Skip, 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 skip. Now, some of the skill points are cool because they're like, oh, get through this section without getting hit, or like only use this weapon on this section to like fight all the enemies. Some of that stuff's neat. But again, it's very much like random shit that just happens most of the time. Anyway, after New Game Plus and you get to Novalis, you'll notice this teleporter is here. Where you can buy the rest of the golden weapons that weren't available from before. So here's the golden Tesla Claw. Here's the golden Devastator. Here's a golden Bomb Glove. Oh, sorry, Mine Glove. Not bombs, mines. Which I didn't use a single time. Poor Mine Glove. Look at it. It's so neat. Isn't it? Isn't it adorable? Don't worry, later versions of this weapon would be fucking ridiculous. The golden Morpher Ray. Again, we didn't really use this playthrough. And the golden Decoy Glove, which I didn't use, but if you want to break the game, it's the best thing for doing that. And those are all the golden weapons. Yeah, sadly, some of these don't have golden versions. Could you imagine, though? It'd be really fun. Actually, Actually, wait, do they? I forget if there's another spot in the game where they are, and you can't buy them until later. I don't think they are, though. Because, yeah, a golden taunter wouldn't make any sense. Skill points existed since Spyro 2. Correct! They didn't have them in Spyro 1, but they retroactively added them in Spyro 1 in the Reignited trilogy, which is really neat. They do pretty much the same thing. They unlock a couple of fun stuff, including a bunch of artwork, which is really fun, because I do like that stuff. But yeah, that is Ratchet and Clank. This was fun. We'll definitely get to the next games, of course. We did Spyro 1, we did Ratchet 1. We're going to take a bit of a break for Spyro and Ratchet. Up next, we'll be doing Final Fantasy IV DS. And then we'll get to Spyro 2 and Ratchet 2, and I don't know what RPG I'm going to do after that, but I'll figure it out when I get there. Oh, and of course with our Master Duel and Pokemon TCG in between whenever it pops up, and other silliness with friends. But yeah, that's Ratchet and Clank. Thanks for watching! I hope you enjoyed. I hope you'll come around for next time. Next time being Sunday, where we will probably start Final Fantasy IV DS. Thank you! Later! Whee!